episode. Hey,
whenever we start this thing, though, you have to explain to him what you did last night because of your question. Because it's going to be really fucking funny to us. What happened?
What was the question?
Oh, when you asked me if I was a Harry Potter fan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't take it the way. He didn't listen to the show.
It is Sunday, November 25th, 2018. This is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. I'm your host, the King of Villains, Bulldog Malenko. Joining me as usual, Mr. Tucker Harvey.
What up?
Knubsie Slow.
It's your boy.
And we have the return of the infamous Kris Izzi.
Glad to be back.
Yeah, man, it's good to have you back.
Oh, you
So,
spelled his name right.
Tell us about Harry Potter. What was the...
Oh. How'd you take the Harry Potter comment?
Oh,
Tell
so
him what you did. Tell him what you did.
So I'm thinking that this is what you guys are going to talk about on the show today, about talking about the new Harry Potter movie and whatnot. So I'm like, yeah, I'm a Harry Potter fan. I'm like, oh shit, I haven't seen the new movie yet. They're probably going to ask me. So I haul ass up last night to watch the movie at 10 o'clock at night by myself, looking like a middle-aged creeper sitting in the movie
This
theater.
is going to be so good.
Eating candy and drinking soda, looking at everybody in my own row.
Meanwhile, I won't see that movie till it's out on DVD.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie yet either till it comes out on PS4, and I can just download it to the PS4.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, it's fucking great.
Oh, shit.
As soon as he
There's going to be a pop quiz tomorrow on the show.
They're going to ask me something, I'm going to look stupid.
When he came in and said that, I was like, oh, God. It's not even close.
It's so far off.
So now tell me why you asked me. Nubs, you might as well go ahead and just enter into your new little thing.
Let's get out. It's Nubsie's Corner rap battle thing, where it's I'm Ravenclaw and I spit bars against House Gryffindor, and we're doing a contest to see who wants to go with it. So House versus House. You submit your 90-second clips of you spitting bars against whatever house you want to go against.
I feel bad I took that the wrong way and I had to go watch that shitty ass movie. Thank you so much for clarifying that to me.
Hey, the first one was good. I liked it.
I like the first one.
Yeah, the second one's terrible. The Crimes and Crimes of Grindelwald is Johnny Depp steals your money. That's that's the crime. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Well,
That's fine.
That's fine.
It's got 5 more, so
Oh, my God.
it's gonna be good.
I was like, this is going to be a great explanation.
Not where I saw this conversation going.
Yeah,
At all.
I left it as vague as possible.
I love that Knubsie can just fuck up anybody's universe at any moment.
But it made for a good story. But now I want I feel like you owe me money.
You owe me $12.50 plus snacks.
Yeah, plus snacks.
I had popcorn and a slushie.
I might go see it the day after this. I'm just fuck it. I might as well just get on Kris Izzi level.
Did you not just hear my review of it right there? Obviously you were not paying attention.
Well, now he feels bad, so he's just going to go sit through
He's
it.
got to go suffer
So I gotta
too.
go see. He said it sucks. I got that part. Now I still gonna watch it though. Fuck it, it's Harry Potter. I'm gonna watch it.
Best book.
Harry Potter.
It's my favorite book.
Oh my God. So, what's been going on with you this week, Tucker?
Oh, man. Working away. It was the whole Black Friday and Thanksgiving and all that fun shit. Went back home, had Thanksgiving, then went back to work.
Did you guys have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I went to Crazy Buffet and ate Chinese food.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you ended up going to
That
Crazy.
sounds great.
Yeah. I couldn't be there long though, man. My foot is fucking killing me.
I was almost going to do that after the podcast today.
Because I decided at work to run into my foot with a pallet jack and thought I broke my toe.
Ooh.
But it's not broken. It's a deep bone bruise. But it did cut through my shoe and rip my toe open, and I bled through my shoe. Yeah. It's fucking wonderful.
Pictures where it didn't happen.
Oh, dude, there you go. Look at my goddamn...
Oh no, I got it right up close. He stuck his foot at
There
me.
you go.
You've ruined my last 2 days. I just said Bulldog show me his grotesque foot.
Grotesque foot.
What did I do to you, man? Seriously. Did I piss in your Cheerios one day or something?
I feel like we're growing apart.
I know.
I feel attacked right now.
I do.
My grotesque foot. The fuck? Actually, I have really nice feet
this episode
from Fat Man. Actually, for anybody, I have really nice feet.
I got some pretty toes.
I don't even.
What is this show become? It's like
I don't even care.
just when I
worse.
think we've hit the rock bottomest of the rock bottom we can go. Nope, we'll punch right through that. We'll just keep
We're gonna take it to a new low.
See
Yeah.
that canvas? Right on through.
So we have to talk about the border control world champions, the Sentinelese people.
Oh no shit!
Oh yes.
How stupid do you have to be? First of all, India has placed law that no one can go within 3 miles of the the coastline.
How badass is that though?
What?
But like, as a people, you have your own fucking
World?
Like, come fuck with me, and I'm gonna
No,
shoot
but that's
you.
just it. Do you realize that those people don't even realize that law exists? That
No, they don't give a shit either.
They don't care. They don't give a shit about anything. They should fucking shoot bows and arrows and fucking helicopters. They don't care about
exactly,
Wait, whirly bird, fucking bring it down! That will
Dude,
feed us for weeks.
the helicopters that go to check on them to make sure they're okay always come back with arrows in them, and I'm like, can you just leave these goddamn people alone? But this motherfucker thought that he was going to witness to the Sentinelese people who do not speak English,
Yeah,
who do not speak any language that is across this earth. Okay?
Yeah, you want to be like, so how'd that God protect you there?
Oh man, I was like,
Did that Bible stop that arrow? No.
I was just like,
He's like, here.
Apparently-
have this football. They're like, no, catch this arrow.
yeah. Apparently, God thinks
the
you're
football.
a dumbass too.
Yeah.
Like God was like, no, bro, I'm sitting this one out. They'll shoot my ass with arrows too.
they weed themselves out.
Have you seen them?
They look
They
mad.
they literally wag their dicks at you as like a rude gesture.
I do that to people and I get arrested.
But how crazy is that? Like, okay, so it's funny because just now, a lot of people are just now learning about the Sentinelese. I found out about the Sentinelese people probably around 2008, I think, 2007 or 2008. And I was just like, holy shit, that's crazy. And there have been very few people who ever successfully contacted them and were not killed. Like, there have been...
Fuck, there was a shipwreck and they killed people.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
There's
dude,
that-
hell
They
yeah,
wash
they
up
did.
on shore, they're like, oh, I'm alive!
The goddamn wreckage of the ship is still there too. You can see it on the satellite imaging. And now there's motherfuckers that think they're gonna send some
That's
kind
like-
of rescue mission in to recover this dude's body, and I'm like, are you just trying to feed these people for the next like 5 years?
Oh, yeah.
They're cannibals.
He was
they're
lunch
gonna
for the next 2 weeks.
dude. That guy has already been eaten, and his bones are now part of Grandmaster Poobah's headdress.
Yeah.
And utensils and...
Yeah, and armor. They have fashioned new spears and arrows from his bones.
They use every part of the tool.
Yes!
Yeah. Heavy part of the deer.
The testicles are like one of those little party clackers that you give little kids, you know? Yeah.
I remember that was fun.
Fucking Knubsie.
Or the little board with the rubber ball on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I always fuck that up.
But how in the fuck? How arrogant do you have to be to think, oh, well, I have a noble cause.
I'm going to teach them about God.
Right.
It's like, I'm going to show you God.
Apparently,
And he probably did because he brought him germs, so they're probably gonna like die and go meet him now.
He probably
apparently their God is stronger than your God.
Yeah.
And cares about them more than yours cared about you.
Their God's hanging out on the island.
Like literally, the ship
yeah.
that the guy was on stopped at the 3 mile border. And he had to get in a rowboat and row his happy
They
ass
know
to
better.
the
They're
coast.
like,
Yeah, hell yeah. Dude, that's like the motherfuckers in Jurassic Park 2 when they go back to the island to go get Sarah that went there, and they were doing the expedition. And the South American dudes that are like piloting the ship, they were like, nope. These are the islands of the 5 deaths. We don't go there. Like, this is as close as you get You're on your own from here.
And I was like, fuck, we're just going to go anyway.
Sink or swim, motherfuckers.
You put an effort in that.
And then there are also people who feel that these people should be rounded up and tried for murder.
I saw that.
Good luck with that.
Oh my God.
And these are the same people that would probably shoot somebody
That
coming
broke
out
into
of
their
their
home.
door.
God damn it. I was on a friend's post last night arguing with obviously a fundamentalist Christian.
You touch our sand, that's trespassing.
And this
Catch an arrow,
dude that I
please.
was arguing with, of course I had to go scope his profile. And he has pictures of him protesting outside of Planned Parenthood, holding signs that say abolish Planned Parenthood.
He should have been one of those.
I finally, after going back and forth with it, I was like, dude, what he did was illegal. Can you comprehend that? And he tried to hit me with, well, when the laws of man interfere with the laws of God. And I was like, well, God didn't seem to intervene on that motherfucker's behalf.
Yeah, he did. They were like, we're not going to go any closer. That's God sending a message saying, don't go there.
Everybody looks for a sign. Nobody wants to pay attention to him.
You still had a sign on the rowboat saying you might want to turn back.
Right.
Yeah.
Even they're like, we're not beaching this thing. You're swimming the last 20 feet.
Dude, okay, there was also, this is some years back, 2 dudes were in a little boat and got pissed
Dinghy?
drunk. Yes,
Were
and
they
got
playing with
pissed
their
drunk.
dinghies?
And all these ships were trying to warn them and, like, air horn them awake. And they were passed the fuck out drunk. And their boat drifted onto the goddamn island. And guess what happened to them?
They died.
Arrowed!
Like, who gets drunk on a boat anyways, unless it's a cruise ship? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they started on a cruise trip and they ended up drunk at sea.
Yeah, but like, you're in a canoe. And like, all right, what do we do now? All right, let's drink. That's what they did. Let's drink.
What are we going to do? Paddle around in circles?
Yeah. How about we just get back on the ship and drink instead of coming down in this rowboat?
Well, they were fishermen, but they just got pissed drunk and passed out and drifted their way to death. But I finally told this dude, I said, look, this is what I'll leave you with. If you have so much faith, put your money where your mouth is and go finish his mission. I'll be waiting anxiously to make memes of you.
Burn.
How fucking arrogant can someone be to think, oh, well, I mean, I know that these people kill everyone on sight that tries to get close, but they're not going to do that to me.
I think I got a chance.
It's like, dude, it's like a dumbass American broad a couple years ago that said she was going to hitchhike through the Middle East to prove that Muslims were a peaceful people.
Yeah,
Bitch ended up gang raped and dead within 72 hours. Here's me not being fucking surprised. Like, look, man, American Muslims, they're not the same. But you went into their territory where they notoriously, first of all, Westerners, outsiders, nope, they automatically don't like you, infidel. And you thought that your religion was going to protect you in one of the most fanatically religious areas of the world, where they kill everyone in the name of Allah.
Like, I don't think they actually read the Bible a lot to realize that that's actually the fate of a lot of people that choose to try to do that.
Allah snack bar.
You heard of
Snack bar?
Like constant.
Well, that was Tucker Harvey that said that. That was not Bulldog or Kris Izzi or Knubsie.
No,
That was
not us.
That was no. That's God's bigger brother. Allah Snap Bar.
Hello, Snack Bar.
Somebody make a shirt of that.
Oh, there already is. There's a bunch of them out there.
Dude.
Damn.
That's like the people that. Okay, I do love this story. The a lot of the Muslim people will attack or try to kill people if they try to do any depiction of the Prophet Muhammad. So in Texas, they had a competition. They had a public competition at a building, and it was a Draw Muhammad contest. What kind of Wile E. Coyote bullshit do you have to fall for? Literally, some Muslim extremists showed up outside the building, started shooting at the building, and were killed almost instantly.
Dude, that's like baiting coyotes.
That's what I said. I was like, you didn't see that you were being set up here? You were in Texas. Like, they literally brush their teeth with their guns.
Yeah.
They eat bowls of bullets for breakfast.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They bleed lead.
They shit lead. It's just...
Straight solid.
Dude, it's Texas. I love Joe Rogan brought this up. Do you know that there are more tigers, let me say that again, in rich dudes' yards in the state of Texas than there are in all of the wild of the world?
Fuck.
Let me just reiterate that. There are more tigers in captivity in rich dudes' yards in the state of Texas than there are wild tigers in the entire world. And these are the people that you want to fuck with. They're not like the rest of us. They're different.
There's a reason they've tried to been leaving the United States for like the last 50
Honestly,
years.
I don't blame them. I don't think Texas belongs to Mexico or the United States. I think Texas belongs to Texas, and if they want to build a border all the goddamn way around their entire state, let them. Because they're crazy.
I like Texas.
You would, Mexican.
I'm just saying.
Have.
El Paso's a shit.
He's like
Austin's
he's a
pretty
cholo gringo.
See?
You don't wear enough plaid to be a chill.
No, you don't. Every time you tell me that, I get surprised.
That was just an observation. That was not profiling. That was just an observation.
Meanwhile, though.
That's how
Meanwhile, hold on. Let me just for you in the studio here. If you look at his profile picture on Facebook, the only thing missing is the do-rag and a couple face tattoos.
That's coming. So.
You look like you're finally happy you snuck into the country in that photo.
Yeah, well, some people say I look like I was happy I got from court. Like, yay, court. Like, who's happy to go to court?
When you don't go to jail.
Yeah, I don't know. What?
That's when you're happy to go to court, when you don't go to jail.
That's after the fact. You can find that out later.
Oh my God. But yeah, the Sentinelese people, they are the heroes that we need.
That's where we need to start sending people. Don't tell them about it. Be like, oh,
you want an all expenses paid trip to Sentinel Island? Sweet, that sounds awesome.
It's like,
You
Yeah,
got
it
a
does.
6-day vacation.
You're only going to make it 12 hours.
One night.
to meet the people and experience the culture.
They don't like you. That's the first thing you realize.
Like, part of me wishes that I knew any bit of their language, just so I could get close enough on a boat with a megaphone to not get hit by arrows, but for them to still hear me and just be like, "Thank you, you glorious motherfuckers. We will send you more. Continue to kill everyone that is not you that touches your fucking land."
Thank you for
Good
reducing.
job. Give them the thumbs up.
You know,
Good job.
but you know who should really be crying about the effectiveness of the Sentinelese people? The fucking Native Americans. Oh, too soon? Fuck you. Groan at me with your rat fucking brains. Fuck you. That's funny and it's real.
Yeah.
See what happens when you are organized and you don't trust the fucking people immediately?
Or you have your own island people can't get to.
The dude got there.
That's what this was eventually.
I'm going to tell you right now. I don't
really
care
big
if you
one.
sent.
A real big one.
I don't care if you sent a fully armed platoon to that island. You could send a whole fucking squad. I'm talking like 200 soldiers. And I'm going to tell you what, before their boots touch the water and sand, they're going to do a double take in their brain and go, okay, I got this M4. I got grenades. But these motherfuckers are deadly accurate with spears and arrows.
And these dudes fuck up helicopters.
Right, they fuck up helicopters. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's do this. And then you watch the first wave of like 30 people just die in a hail of arrow fire. I promise you, the 170 that are left, at least 90 of them are turning around and getting back on the fucking boat and be like, fuck that, I quit.
Nobody knows the population of the island either.
Yeah, no one knows their numbers because the fucking forest is so goddamn dense. And anytime someone actually makes it to the island, they find the fucking villages, and the villages are always empty. There's no one there. These motherfuckers are hiding in the trees. They know how to blend with their environment. They're the goddamn predator.
Oh, what if that is?
They're the Yautja.
They probably have heat vision.
Right?
Oh my god! Somebody make this a badass story. This is gonna be a movie.
That's probably.
I need to start.
Predator
I need to
came
start. I need to start writing Sentinel
Yes.
Island.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was an island they were on whenever they found Predator.
No, they were in the jungle in South America. They were in
was
like
it?
I think they were in Venezuela.
That's
I
something.
think
I remember, it's been a long time since I've watched it.
Oh my god! Have you seen the new one?
No.
Oh my god! It's fucking ruthless, like brutal. It's fucking great.
I don't understand how they keep doing the Alien versus Predator because Alien ain't got a chance in hell.
Well, they do in numbers. The xenomorphs, they're basically like serpent exoskeleton type thing. It's weird.
You can
But
kill
it
it.
has rockets.
But they are like they're not super intelligent, but they are fairly intelligent and they know how to work together.
I mean, you can kill a predator with enough, I don't know, acid spitting, sword for
Right.
tail.
Hey, look, if you watch
wielding
Alien
things.
versus Predator, some of those fucking xenomorphs took out a couple of those predators pretty goddamn easy. Like they just got caught.
Yeah, but those are
like,
the stupid
oh,
ones.
Shit. The stupid predator.
Come on.
There's
We
always a couple dumb ones.
Yeah, we always assume that every predator's amazing. Maybe those were just like the stupid ones. That,
Oh, there's got to be one that, like, every time he has a suggestion in the tribe, everybody's like, shut the fuck up, Frank.
Nobody likes you. Go
Shut
away.
up, Todd.
Listen.
Fuck you,
Go
Todd.
clean your fucking missile launcher, stupid ass.
Your shoulder-firing cannon hasn't worked for 3 years, Todd. What the fuck?
your skulls are tinier than everybody else's, Todd.
Yeah, way to kill infants, buddy. Big challenge.
Somebody's gonna take this and make this happen.
Your laser sight doesn't even work anymore. It only
That's
has
the-
one dot.
That's the one in the movie Predators where they're on the planet, like the humans get dropped on the planet, the hunting
I
planet,
saw that one.
and that little predator's tied up to the fucking stake, being basically tormented. That's Todd. Todd the Predator. Jesus Christ, we could totally just do like a comic series of Todd the Predator.
Yeah. Like Gary the Stormtrooper.
Oh my God! Yes.
If you guys
Yes.
fuck with me 5 or 6 more times,
It's over, man.
Todd is the squeak. Swear to God, if you guys rip on me 13 or 14 more times, I'm out of here.
I just watched that again the other day.
Basketball.
That movie's amazing.
What if I want to get a girl in here? Dude, you're a little bitch. You could never get a
You
girl.
couldn't get a girl with a
I'm
$100
not a little
zipper.
bitch. I'm not a little bitch. Okay, little bitch.
I need to watch that again. Also, fucking Orgasmo.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen that? Oh my God. Trey Parker and Matt Stone. And Trey Parker is a Mormon who goes to be in porn, but because of his beliefs, he can't actually do the sex scenes, so they have to call for a stunt cock. It is so goddamn ridiculous. It's almost like a spoof of Boogie Nights. It is so fucking funny, though. I don't want to sound gay or nothing, but your ass looks really hot in those jeans.
Or Idiocracy. Wait, you can just go outside for that.
Dude, watch the news. Idiocracy's happening.
Get on
Christian dumbass decides to go
Get
to
on
a
social
tribal
media.
island.
Idiocracy.
Yeah, if you ever want to like have the scariest, like just be totally terrified, just watch the beginning of Idiocracy. When you watch like just how fast stupid people multiply, it just scares you.
And it's real.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
If you
where
look
we're
at how
right now.
you look at how trailer parks explode, and look, I've realized that I probably am the type of personality that have garnered a majority of my fandom from trailer parks. And I'm not trying to rip on you. I'm just dishing out some truth. But if you look at the rapidity with which trailer parks explode, whew,
Oh my God.
they breed like literally. You see them changing diapers on a 6-month-old, and that chick's pregnant again, and you're like, bruh, slow down. Do anal. Goddamn, lady, swallow once in a while.
Try another hole. Come on.
Yeah, there's more than just
Listen
one.
up.
Yes.
Well, he is, but the mailman's not.
Oh,
Oh, burn.
you mean the meth dealer?
I wasn't gonna go there. I was gonna be at least a little nice.
Nice.
I swear to
We
God.
don't do that here.
Try to some days.
I swear to God, the first time I drive down the street and see somebody water their fucking plant, their yard with fucking Gatorade, I'm leaving the country. I'm fucking out.
Yeah.
We need a bomb shelter.
There ain't one deep enough.
But Bronto's got what plants crave. Yeah, it's got electrolytes. Yeah, but what are electrolytes? They're what plants crave. Oh, fuck. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? Oh my God, I realize what Mike Judge did right there. Mike Judge in Idiocracy with the whole goddamn Brondo thing gave everyone a look from the outside with an unbiased view of what it's like talking to a Christian and trying to explain to them what their circular logic is. Holy fucking shit, it just hit me. Well, but the book says... Well, yeah, but that book was written by men. Yes, but they were men of God. Yeah, but God didn't write the book. But it says in the book that God said... It's the same goddamn thing. Holy shit, Mike Judge. You're brilliant. You're a brilliant man.
I feel like we should give him like a slow clap. Like, I really want to just start with like right there.
God damn. Holy shit.
So when am I going to be able to like voice over one can of society?
Well, whenever we like get our podcast actually up and going, that's a lot of what it is.
We got you know people who do a podcast.
I know. That's I was gonna ask Bulldog about helping us. That's one of the things I want to do because we're wanting to start our podcast, Call the Void in January.
We would fuck that podcast up. But all right,
Let's
talk about ghosts. Fuck that.
Hold on.
talk about ghost sex
No.
instead.
You know
Let's
what
do
it
that.
would turn into?
Ghost sex?
So you ever
It
thought
would-
about a ghost fucking
No.
you in the ass?
Yes, exactly. Do you know what it would be? It would try to start out for the first 5 minutes as a serious paranormal podcast, and it would turn into quickly the strange wilderness of paranormal podcast. Oh, look at this ghost we caught on camera. Go through a wall.
Spooky.
Did I scare you?
Boo!
That's why we can't be on your show.
I'm coming to do it. I'm fucking doing it.
First time you
Dude,
guys on
it's
the
like
show, what we're gonna be talking about? We're gonna talk about ghost sex, like people who think that they actually have sex
That
with
late
ghosts.
dude. I know what you're talking about.
Same.
And
Oh,
there's
yeah,
that
you might as
fucking
well just
lady,
guess it.
that lady that says that she has had sex with over 20 spirits, but now she is engaged to and in a monogamous relationship with
With a
one of
ghost
them.
pirate.
I just saw this.
God
the
damn
other
it!
day.
I want that lady on this show. I want her sitting in front of me. I want to have a conversation, and I will do my goddamnedest to not laugh to make
You
it
just
as
wanna see-
serious as
You
possible.
just want to see her get fucked by a ghost.
I want to see her get naked. That's what I want.
I
I
want to
just
see her vinegar stroked with the ghost behind.
God damn it! Oh, sometimes I come when I shit. Look at me, so I can finish. Look at him.
No, what I wanted to ask that lady the whole time when she's talking about having sex with a ghost, I'm like, I really want to know like what how like dirty talk would have to be between the two of them, because if you would say something to her, does it like just make like the lights blink on and off like Morse code shit? Like, is that how they have to do it? Like,
Changes colors. Red.
What is it called? The planchet on a Ouija board? The planchet, the little disc.
oh yeah.
Yeah. all of a sudden that starts diddling her in the butt.
No, she no, she has like a throw of a Ouija board on the wall, and it's just like oh.
Yes. OHMYGOD. Yes. That's why we can't be on your show.
I'm being on that show. I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna fuck that shit up.
It'd be even better if they made one of those that had like a little speaker in it, so whatever.
You know what? There are
now,
enough paranormal podcasts and paranormal shows. Maybe you should do a comedic based.
Oh yeah.
Paranormal show.
Oh, do like there is
It'd be like on Supernatural. That was that the fucking
Ghost Facers.
Yeah.
Ghost Facers.
No, there was a podcast like Sword and Scale and all of that stuff where it's like all serious. I actually found one the other day. It's a spoof podcast of shit like that. So
God damn it.
And even the ads during the podcast, you know how you always have your sponsors and everything? They actually do fake sponsors of like real life sponsors on like Sword and Scale and everything. Like the eating thing. God,
like Blue Apron.
It's pretty fucking funny. Yeah. Except instead of Blue Apron, it's like red cabinet or some shit like that.
God damn.
I have to see what it's called because I don't remember.
Yeah.
I listened to it all. I'm
trying to picture Kris. I'm trying to picture Kris Izzi doing a serious podcast about paranormal activity, and you get like if you have someone who legitimately believes in whatever they're telling you, but it is just so goddamn far-fetched and funny. I'm having a difficult time picturing you keeping a straight face.
It is. It's so hard all the time because my partner, my co-host, is my buddy Alex, and he is like so straight and serious all the time on it, and I'm not allowed all the time to start ripping on some of these people.
We're not allowed on that show.
Right. And I told him, I said, dude, if we do a podcast, I said, there's no way that I can do this shit for 45 minutes and not say something.
He would be pissed.
Oh yeah, dude. That show would never be published. Like it would go for 20 minutes and he'd be like, get the fuck out of here. I'd be like, all right, dude, have a good one.
But could you imagine it though?
Did you believe?
I mean, can you imagine a Ouija board planchet being used as a butt plug? Come on, dude. Get with the party. Oh, fuck.
I'm just totally seeing the whole drapery on the wall, and then it sounded like fucking.
What's up with your O face? Ow.
I mean, what if the ghost tagged off to a buddy? Would she know?
No, it's the ghost of Todd the Predator.
Oh. And he's back.
Ghost rape.
Oh.
Hashtag no consent.
Hashtag no consent.
Oh my god.
But hashtag did you even know?
Like things like that. I've first of all, like I've seen the most recent article where it talks about she's been with over 20 ghosts, and she's Stephen Hawking. Fuck.
Did a wheel just run over my foot?
But I saw her years ago in an interview where she was talking about having sexual relationship with ghosts, and I was like,
yeah, I just read an article about that not that long ago.
Right. That's the most recent one. Right. And then, but this was like probably 5 or 6 years ago that she did an interview about this, and I was like, well, that's 7 kinds of batshit crazy right there. But then also, have you seen the woman over in the UK who is in a relationship with, I think it's a Ferris wheel in a shut down amusement park?
Yeah, and there's a guy.
Wow.
There's a guy too.
What?
Yeah.
There's more than one of these freaks.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 of them.
Look, man, I
documentary.
try not to sexually shame people, but
There's a documentary on Netflix.
No, there's some weird stuff. Like the dude who has a relationship with his car. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the piece of the Berlin, or the Berlin Wall. Wasn't that another one?
There's a documentary on Netflix about this.
Is there really?
Ghost sets?
Oh, no. These are people that have sexual relationships with inanimate objects.
Yeah, we moved on. We're talking about sex and Ferris wheels.
Yeah. We've moved on from the ghost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the whole Ferris wheel.
Nubsie's like, what? There's a ghost on the Ferris wheel?
It was fucking weird.
Dude, look, man. There comes
that a chick or a dude?
That's a chick. It's a chick. But there comes a point where you have to... Look, this isn't about sexual shaming. This is about accepting the fact that that is mental illness. There's something wrong. Like what happens when that lady actually starts to rub her vagina on that fucking thing and gets tetanus because it's a rusty fucking Ferris wheel?
Now, hold up. She probably uses a tarp as a condom. Come on.
Yeah. We could take a left turn and take that mental illness in another direction too, but we're not going.
Hey, look, I realize if that's directed at me,
a whole lot.
Look,
of a
I know that I have what are deemed as, whoa, holy shit, sexual fetishes and things of that nature. But
that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I was really worried this was going to get.
Are you talking about my affinity for shitting on the salad bar at Shoney's?
It's not even. It's not you.
Oh.
It's another world that thinks that they're all both, and the ones we talk about a lot.
Oh, look, man. I get it.
Where are we going with this?
He was talking about transgender, and which look, man, I'm not beyond anybody doing what they need to do to be happy in life, so long as you're not hurting anyone else or yourself. Really, like. But at the same time, I kind of look at if they're only hurting themselves, leave them alone. Leave them alone.
I was so confused.
Because I'm a huge fan of social Darwinism. And if people want to just fuck themselves out of existence, like a missionary that decides to go to Sentinel Island to witness to cannibals who shoot everything on sight, cool. It gives me laughs. I'm okay with it. Now, had he drugged, like, some other people with him, like, guilted them into going, some shit like that, well, that's kind of fucked up.
Oh, you mean like all the people that drink the Kool-Aid?
Oh.
Jim Jones was a crazy motherfucker, man. Have you ever watched a documentary about that? Holy shit, man. If you look up, because, there were survivors.
There's a good one on that on Netflix, too.
Yeah, there is. Man,
they actually show pictures and shit of the feds.
The aftermath, yeah.
Messed up stuff.
Dude.
There's actually a podcast, too, of one of the survivors. She has her own podcast now, talking about it.
Well, how long can she have the podcast, though? Hey.
Well, I mean, she can talk about that and then talk about other shit like that.
Amazing. That's going to eventually run out.
Nope. There will always be questions. There will always be questions about that. Even no matter if you read an answer about getting that answer from a first-hand experience. Think about this, like an actor. You see actors all the time talk about their experiences on this movie set and that movie set. No matter how many times you hear the same thing, you meet that person, if you're a fan of theirs, you still want to ask so that you have that personal reference. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is freaking me out because one of my really biggest fears is being abducted by a cult. Like, it really is.
That's not...
Like, I worry about that all the time when people...
This adult man is afraid of being abducted by a cult.
The only reason you'd be abducted is if you were dumb enough to believe them. So do you just fear your own stupidity?
Or a little bit. I mean, Chris is...
I don't know what I'm going to fall for today.
I don't know.
He sounded really truthful.
Yeah. My first instinct is to be distrustful of everybody. You know, now it's like, hey, you want to go on this podcast? And I'm like terrified out in the parking lot. Like, oh, am I going to come in here and y'all going to be like some robes with shaved head? And my name becomes Knubsie too, and I didn't know that.
That's fair.
It's a quality sign.
That's fine.
I'm not good at picking beans in the field. I'm not. I like my shit. I don't want to give it away. Okay. I worked hard for it.
No, you don't give it away. You just share it. Everyone shares.
Everyone sharing is caring.
Especially your woman. The fucking Branch Davidians, David Koresh. That was another crazy one. See, I'm fascinated by that stuff. What? I'm fascinated by that stuff because I'm like, first of all, the audacity that it takes. Like, if you think about this, the depth of character that it truly takes to convince other people that you are the Messiah.
And they believe you.
Man.
But I can tell you've put a lot of thought into this, and it's like, we're going to find out the next time that you can't pay your rent. You're going to have like 6 people in your apartment and stuff, like cleaning your apartment.
Yeah.
Like only $100 per month, ladies and gentlemen. Just join me and you can be free.
Hell yeah. I love this plan.
That's $100 over World War already.
I'm excited to be a part of it.
Making money.
Exactly.
And all my shit's clean.
You people go
So
to work.
this-
I'm going to stay here and hold down the fort.
So this is how it works.
This
But I
is
mean,
how we
just
do it.
seriously
Amazing.
think about, and I say depth of character seriously, like I'm not making a joke, but the depth of character to believe in yourself enough that you're just, you can convince people that you're the Messiah and get them to follow you and get them to give up everything they know and love about their lives to follow you.
There's some fucking crazy people out there.
Well, of course there are. There are people that put children in ovens. Like, wait,
There are
no, you shouldn't do that.
Put the lotion on it.
There are people that go to islands of hostile indigenous people trying to give them footballs.
That dude would have followed somebody. Well, that dude already was following somebody. He was a Christian.
Right? What? Here's my thing.
Puts the Joe Dirt in the hole.
Here's the thing. So
Slid
that dude had to have told other people what he was doing. Okay?
And they told him it was a good idea.
I bet nobody volunteered to go with him.
Maybe they didn't
Everybody
know
was
about
like, good luck, John.
I gotta work this week.
I
John.
got shit I gotta do.
Hey, Todd, I gotta work this week.
it. Yeah, Todd the Predator did
You know your situation's bad, but Todd the Predator's like, yeah, that's a bad idea.
reformed
Like,
version.
I don't think that's happening.
You know, I'd love to, but I'm sticking my dick in a meat grinder today, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to make that trip.
I just sliced off half my nuts.
My shaman said we're all gonna meet for Kool-Aid about 2 o'clock.
And this is
I got something
155.
to do.
I need those orange peach reports.
I wish that there were drones already over that island.
They just shot that bullshit down.
Right. But I wish that there were drones that were observing the island that could have seen him, because he actually went into the forest. Like, he made it onto the shore, went into the forest. And then
Oh, they let him do
came,
that.
yeah, and then came running back to the beach with arrows in him. I'd pay $50 to see that shit. Oh my God.
I'm gonna bet there is.
Why isn't that on YouTube?
Exactly. I just picture Johnny Depp on the island and all the
That
fucking
was a mistake.
the China people start running after him, and he's just like, running down the fucking beach. Oh, when life imitates
I
art.
have made a serious mistake.
There's been an error in judgment. But yeah, the thing that kills me the most are the people that want these people to be held accountable for what they did.
They ate him.
Yeah, they weren't sport hunting. They were just like, food! Look at that! Holy shit!
Came to us.
It came to us. We don't have to go to the other island. Oh my
It's like,
God.
we don't get continental food here that often. This is awesome.
That would be Oriental. I don't think you saw his picture.
Yeah, he was Oriental.
He was
I got-
Asian.
He was Asian
I
American.
thought they were supposed to be smart.
In math, apparently,
Not geography.
apparently, statistics and the odds of probability escaped this man.
But the
Yeah.
geometry of those arrows coming out of the top of the fucking trees were dead on.
9 degrees divided by 187. Okay.
You gonna learn about physics today, son.
Quantum.
We have a 0.09% chance of survival.
Repeating, of course. Leroy! Jake! Oh my God, did he just run in there? God damn it, Leroy. If there were video of this scenario, I would do that. I would set it to Leroy Jenkins.
That shit would go viral.
Oh my God.
You see the guy just enter into the trees. Leroy Jenkins!
Oh my God, he just ran in. God damn it, Leroy.
Now they've got chicken.
It's like, do we go? So it's like, do we go in after him? Like, no, they eat people. Fuck that.
No.
You have to wonder if the ship that dropped him off saw him row, make it to the beach, and then saw him disappear in the tree lines and just were like, okay, let's go home. He's not coming back.
That's what I'm saying. You know there's video somewhere. Someone had a phone, and you see the spot come running back out of the trees and just fall. They're like, "Oh, that's not good."
You also know they got
and then there's a whole bunch of black Sentinelese dudes waggling their dicks at the ship, challenging them to come to the fucking shore.
Come closer!
Helicopter!
and you fucking
There is no Dana, only Zool.
Ghostbusters.
And you got to know people.
God damn it!
What's up?
King Silent over there. Ghostbusters. Thanks, Nubs.
You could have said Tribe Busters, but that'd be the Spaniards.
You notice there's no stories of Cortez going to Sentinel Island. I bet a couple Spaniards came real close to that island one time, and two of them made it out, and they were like, "Don't go there, homie. Dude, Holmes, they're gonna fuck you up," I say. It's bullshit. But we have guns. They don't care.
You know, it is pretty wild that in the world of today, where everyone has to control everyone for whatever fucking reason, that there is still a place where it's their fucking rules.
Yep. I love it. Like that was what made me so mad being in the debate with this Christian dude that I was arguing with. I was like, dude, these are the last untarnished people on Earth.
Yeah, these motherfuckers are still living like the Jurassic fucking world. Like, that's still the same rules.
Yes. Like, we don't know that fucking King Kong doesn't reside in the middle of that fucking island. We don't know. And I don't want to know. I'm okay with that. Let these people and their giant gorilla live in fucking peace.
That would be pretty wild if that's what that was based on.
Someone got too close and saw the fucking Kong and they were like, well, gotta write about this shit. What do you mean this is fiction? No, I wrote this off of my eyewitness account. Nobody's ever gonna believe this, John.
I synced it.
Nobody's ever gonna believe this. We have to publish it as fiction.
But we don't know.
Don't know. Actually, the funny thing is, it's something like 30% of the actual land on Earth is like impassable by humans. Like, we can't even get there. Like, it's so fucking remote, we can't even like drop people in because they don't know what's there, waiting to kill them immediately.
Yeah.
And then there's the ocean. And we know more about outer space than we do the ocean.
Yeah.
And that's even scarier.
Yeah. How many species we don't know about?
Well, every time there's like goddamn tsunami, we get like 150,000 new species of animals.
So like, what the fuck is that? I don't know.
What is that shit?
That's not a pterodactyl.
That's a demon. That's a demon. It was living at the bottom of the ocean. I know a demon when I see one.
There's
the fucking anglerfish and shit.
There's a person I follow on Instagram. He's a fisherman out of Scandinavia or something like that. But he posts pictures of shit that they pull up, like dredging
from the depths,
and it's fucking some crazy shit.
Yeah,
and it's real. Like, it's not a fake picture. He's had pictures of his used on like news sites, and he's gone after me. He's like, "That's mine. You'd have to pay me for that."
Right.
But it's some crazy shit they find. Like,
Yeah, eventually they're going to pull up a goddamn dragon that was down there resting for goddamn 10,000 years.
No, they're gonna
everybody's going to be fucked.
They're gonna find mermaids down there. They're just gonna be just as angry as the Sentinelese people.
Right? Yeah, the mermaids, like,
that's where Smeagol came from.
the mermaids look beautiful, and then they open their mouths and they look like Baraka from fucking Mortal Kombat.
The sirens.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Barack was on Street Fighter.
No,
No, he's on Mortal Kombat.
That's
No,
Mortal
you're
Kombat.
thinking of Blanca.
Yeah.
That means white.
God damn.
Blanco.
Which is funny because his name was Carlos Blanca and he was Mexican.
Charles White.
Yeah. I'm not black like Barry White. No, I am white like Frank Black is.
Kerwin White.
If it ain't white, it ain't right. Goddamn Chavo.
Chavo Guerrero. Chavito.
Oh, fuck.
You think they name some of these characters just to see the type of shit they can get away with?
Probably. I know Vince does.
What characters?
Like just video game characters.
I was talking about
yeah.
wrestling
Oh,
characters.
Well,
Stone
what's
Cold
funny,
Fire
talking about
Recognition.
Street Fighter, the characters got messed up when it got translated, like got ported to the U.S. Because like M. Bison, that was supposed to be Balrog.
Mm-hmm.
The boxer, Mike Bison, get it? Haha.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Hurt.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey. That's the names we got here.
Yeah.
They don't fucking care. I mean, they named an Hispanic guy Blanca, so obviously I don't fucking care. So
Flama Blanca.
Blanco.
But yeah, and I think actual M. Bison, the general, was supposed to be Vega, and Vega was supposed to be Balrog.
Blowing minds.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Nuts.
So you've been still playing R2D2?
What? R2D2.
I'm waiting for online to drop.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've kind of stepped away from it a little bit. And I did do, you know what I just did? I got a fucking subscription to Curiosity Stream.
I saw you post that, but I haven't checked it out.
Fuck yes! It's awesome. There's like over 2,000 documentaries. And it was like I don't even have to pay for it till January, but it's $20 for the whole fucking year.
It's not bad at all.
It's just
Hell
documentaries?
yeah. Huh?
It's just documentaries?
Just documentaries. It's awesome.
I'm gonna be waiting for your Facebook rants of like, do you know what I just fucking found out today?
I was today years old when I learned.
No, I
Dude,
saw that
some of
yesterday.
that shit has fucked me up. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Like somebody posted like, have you noticed on the 8 of diamonds is an 8? I was like,
Yeah.
when did you feel? I was like, today. Like I found that out yesterday. 30 years old to yesterday I found that shit out. There's an 8.
I really like the Capri Sun one. That the hole where you're supposed to jab it is the eye, the dot of the eye.
What?
Today,
And Knubsie was today years old.
Damn, son. Something else happened. I found that out today, like right now. I can't remember what it was though.
You didn't save it to show everybody else, so you didn't feel as dumb.
No, I was like, fuck them. No, I ain't gonna tell nobody.
it's like I knew that shit the whole time.
I knew it before you knew it. Like Flow Rider. I didn't know it was Florida with a space. I was like, that's a really cool name. Oh, and I saw it together. I'm like, asshole.
Oh, good.
I liked when people were figuring out the whole can thing. How you could open it sideways or the top.
What?
Just blowing
What?
fucking minds.
What?
You know, like an actual can opener. You know, you put it on the top and it like pops up. You know.
Oh yeah, if you
flip
put
it
it sideways,
sideways,
it cuts around the edge of the
Yeah. then
can
you don't have
and
to cut
eliminates.
yourself.
Yeah, eliminates the sharp edge.
Well,
Shit, out today.
Kris Izzi
fucking
was
years-
today
Hey,
years
no.
old. I figured that out.
I'm gonna fucking go home and just start doing that. It was getting fucking crazy.
Oh, there was a guy that did like 3 of them. He's like, "You gotta be shitting me!"
How did I not know about this?
Dude, I just kept on popping the top till I was trying to get it open. I was like, go around. I never fucking just thought about going around the side.
Yeah.
I hate my life.
You can get to them SpaghettiOs way easier.
Yeah. Like ravioli.
It's when I like going on Facebook, the more I feel stupid now. I just like learn shit.
If you think about it, that is what social media should be.
Making me feel dumb?
No, it should be everybody learning, even if it's the dumbest shit. But then also you get it mixed in with like, oh well, fuck, that's amazing. Like you learn really awesome facts that you never would have known.
Yeah.
But then even just the dumbest little shit is like, holy shit.
That's crazy.
That's what it should be.
That's what I use Reddit for.
Right.
I need to jump on Reddit.
Dude, Reddit's awesome.
Reddit.
That's where I get the majority
Reddit,
of my
at
news.
this point is more credible than Wikipedia.
Oh, your mom's house proved that.
Yeah.
How do they prove
His
that?
Bert Kreischer's 62 years old.
Oh, no, he's not. He's like 41.
According to Wikipedia, he is.
Right.
I don't know if I have a Wikipedia.
They actually changed his fucking birthday on there.
That'd be great.
We should totally write Knubsie's Wikipedia.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Just make up the most insane shit.
Fluent in Spanish.
Fluent in English.
Has a collection of Harleys.
Has 1 jacket, 7 bites.
They're actually Honda Sprees with Harley logos that have been bolted on.
I was gonna say Huffy.
He's got the baseball cards in the spokes.
Lil John is really Knubsie. It's just his ghost person.
Yeah. Lil John and the East Side Boys.
What?
Okay, let's make sure we're talking about the same Lil John.
Because there's so many Little Johns.
I mean,
there's Lil John the rapper, and there's Little John from Robin Hood.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I mean, Lil John.
How
like
many
Rob
do we
like
have?
Did they make him black in the new one too? Is everyone black?
What? New what?
The new Robin Hood.
What? There's a new Robin Hood?
Yeah, he's black this time.
There's like a new Robin
not-
Hood
I'm
every
not
3
kidding.
years.
Really? In like 12th century Europe?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Just letting him walk around. Just
That's cool.
Yeah, the new one is coming out.
A black sheriff. Hey, worked in Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
Where are the white women at?
We are men.
Hey, Blinken. Did you just say, hey, Blinken? No, man. I said, hey, Blinken.
No, man, I love that fucking.
I fucking love
that
that
movie. That movie's great.
All Mel Brooks movies are great.
Carrie Ellis was a shit like back in the early '90s. Princess Bride, Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Princess Bride is one of the greatest movies
Part due.
ever made.
What?
You see, they're supposed to be remaking that.
Yes.
Who's gonna be in it?
Deadpool.
I don't
No, he
remember. I
doesn't.
just
Yeah, he's
saw
gonna
it.
be
Actually,
Good princess.
I
Name it.
think in Deadpool 3, they're going to recreate the scene where Deadpool plays the part of Peter Falk, the grandpa,
Yeah.
and Fred Savage is actually going to be the grandson in the bed again.
But is anybody gonna get that reference though?
Everyone will get that reference, and if they don't, fuck them.
Yeah, good people will get that
If
reference.
Yeah.
they don't, she's too young for you, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah. I got a
Yeah, if you
21
don't
and
get it, you need
above.
to be checking ID. Okay?
21 and above. You at least gotta go to the bar to get you drunk enough to have sex with me.
I don't think 21-year-olds would know that movie.
Right.
You got to go to like 28 and
We're
above.
gonna-
I know a
watch it.
24-year-old that doesn't know that movie.
Well, what? You gotta know that movie.
Yeah, people should also know Spaceballs.
Oh,
Yes, they should.
right.
Yes, they should.
We're men in tights.
Tights.
We were just waiting to be able to say that right there.
I just love when Robin Hood's fighting Little John on the bridge, and they keep breaking their sticks, and then they're whacking each other's knuckles. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And he falls into the creek, and he's
He's
like,
like,
"I'm drowning!
"Hey,
I'm drowning!"
Like, hey, what are you doing? Get the fuck up.
I love it. Men in Tights where Blinken's taking a shit.
Look at the Playboy, but it's Braille. He's like cupping the boobs. Oh my god!
It's like, what are you doing, Master Robin? I'm in the bathroom. Yes, I can see that, Blinken. What do you mean?
It's like, I feel the
Because
draft.
unlike other Robin Hoods, I can speak with an authentic British accent.
Killing it, Kevin Costner.
Like, one moment, please, sir. He's putting away the
I
fucking
do
bag.
love in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, when they fire him over the wall on the catapult, and Christian Slater turns around and goes, "Fuck me, he cleared it."
It's like,
Like he was fully fully expecting him to splat against the wall. Fuck me, he cleared it.
It's like, I'm gonna fucking go next. That's awesome.
Death. That was good shit.
Fun.
I'm gonna get some food because y'all talking about food make me hungry.
I was hungry when
Tucker
I got
was already
here.
bitching about it before the show even started.
I was like, fuck, I should have ate before I came here.
I know.
That's what this podcast is missing. Snacks. That's what we need.
Well, I've gotten used to the 9
Eventually, one day when the show blows up and we have a budget and like this is my everyday job, oh yeah, there will be catering.
I've gotten used to the 9 a.m. because then I'm
Right.
like half-ass awake and then I just go eat afterwards.
Now it's like noon, and
now
we're like, let's show up.
my time frame's all fucked. I'm like, damn, I should have ate before because it's gonna be like 1:30 when we get out of here.
But it's good. 1:30 and 2 o'clock. Best time to go eat some food at a restaurant because hardly anybody's in there.
I ain't fucking waiting to 1:30 to fucking eat.
I'm saying I don't like people around me when I eat.
Except for like football time of the year, then everyone's still there.
You know who does like people around them when they eat? The Sentinelese.
Yeah.
They love to invite people
Because
to
you're
dinner.
gonna be the food.
Hey, would you like to come over for dinner?
What's that?
Yeah, what are you having?
You. Uncle Cracker, follow me. Everything
We're
is
having
alright.
we're having brain sandwich. How's your working out?
Wait, what was iZombie. Yeah, that's what the brains come from.
You know who'd be
The
like
only reason
this
I watched that
hilarious
chick was hot.
this hilarious
my
thought
God.
just popped into my head.
So hot.
But you know how they
Hey,
use music to torture people
my God.
sometimes, like they blast it.
Do you really
No.
wanna hurt me?
Blasting the safety
Yeah.
dance, and all of a sudden you see like 200 islanders just dancing in a conga line down the beach.
That's what they need to do. Somebody make that video. Blast the safety dance, get their attention, and just their fault.
Ding, 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 ding,
That's-
ding, ding, ding.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
But bring them because we want to eat them.
You can eat your friends behind.
I eat ass.
So do they.
I was just gonna say, Knubsie's a sentinel.
You know, friend of mine. I don't know how that song goes.
Oh, I guess it would be nice.
If I could. I wasn't wait for that one.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I think if you really want to fuck with these people's heads, you send them VR goggles.
Yeah, but they don't know what to do with it though.
You can send diagram pictures, like,
It's like,
you know,
yeah.
put this on your head, okay.
To turn it on.
Push this button.
And have
All
a
of a
guy,
sudden, they're like fighting things that aren't there.
have it show them a guy walking onto the beach. He's just like, just lighting up whatever's in front of him.
Yo,
Watch them freak out on the beach.
they waste all their arrows. Like, we don't have no more ammunition.
That's how they're going to get taken out. That's what's going to happen.
Or put on the screen, put that there's a chicken running around his feet. That would be fucking ultimate fucking
good.
entertainment right there.
I just thought about Kris Izzi came in thinking Harry Potter was going to be the main subject.
That was not what we were going to be talking about today.
Oh, when you said that, I was like, oh, he's going to be a rude awakening when Knubsie gets here.
I'm still mad you ruined my night because of that Knubsie. I'm not letting this shit go. I'm holding the grudge.
This just gets funnier and funnier.
I would just like
Hey,
to point out.
you got a really good story
Hold
for
on,
the next
I know.
comedy
Hold on.
show.
I would just like to point out this is like episode 116, and Kris Izzi in one night put forth more effort into a show than anybody that's ever been involved with this show has,
I was waiting for the slow clap.
and for nothing.
Except a good story.
Yeah, you've got a really good comedy story for
Yeah.
the next time you do
Like,
it.
and
No
like probably,
shit.
and probably like 20 people sitting in the theater thinking I was weird sitting there by myself.
I'm one man. I'm like, that's me too.
Man, that dude really likes Harry Potter.
I like it.
Hashtag me too.
It doesn't just mean what you think it means. Everybody can say it.
Means different things to different people.
Yeah.
Right. Like
I'm
boundaries.
fat. Me too.
Yes.
I like cheesecake.
Me too.
We're gonna turn this into a whole nother fucking.
Goddamn. I just flashed back to talking about that dude that was in a relationship with his car. Do you remember just the look of sheer disappointment on his dad's face? Like his dad was like trying to be supportive and all that, but just the way he looked at his son, it was just like, fuck.
Not even an American car.
Fucking mail order bride.
Nice.
Because even if they have kids, he's going to have to wait at least 20 years for it to get big enough for him to drive it. Starts out with the pedal car, you know.
Little Yaris.
Dude, yeah, when I saw that guy making out with his car, like literally tongue kissing the steering wheel and shit, I was just like, well, this is unhealthy. This is what did I just see?
There's like a flashlight mounted to the bottom of the steering.
At least that would make sense. Like he's got a flashlight plugged into the fucking exhaust.
It warms it up.
Yep, that's gonna be in my head all day.
It's gonna be in everybody's head all day.
Knubsie ruined my night and Tucker ruined my afternoon. There you go. Thanks, Bulldog. Love it.
Yeah.
Izzy hasn't. Oh yeah, he showed you his foot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He forgot about that.
I did until just now. Damn it, what did I do to you?
We all
Man.
just ruined his life in
I
one
know.
day. He's like, I'm never coming back on this fucking show.
He's gonna be in therapy.
I know.
He
I'm gonna
can't.
get therapy.
So December.
Hey, at least we gave you a really good stand-up story.
Right.
Pretty decent.
So let me tell you about the assholes whose show I went on.
You're welcome.
If you don't tell it, I'm telling it. So guess what I did with Kris Izzi one day? I was like, Fantastic Beasts 2 was out. And I'm like, hey, you like Harry Potter? He's like, of course. I'm like, all right.
They just left it at that. Little did I know, Knubsie just fell asleep.
Yeah.
What I'm really
I was at
doing
work.
is Knubsie's corner for rap battles. He went and watched the movie.
Yeah, so it was cool. I still gonna check that movie out just for you, Kris Izzi. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, and I hope you have as bad of a time as I did.
I'm gonna have a great time. 'Cause I'm like, look, just to like spite you. I'm like, this movie is fucking great.
No,
Johnny Depp is awesome.
He's just gonna be sitting there the whole time laughing about. Motherfucker came and watched this by himself, thinking that we were gonna talk about this shitty movie on the show.
Where did I send you that message?
I was ready. I was watching reviews this morning, ready for with fucking material to talk about it. And we get here, and it's about cannibals. Make this shit up on the
and ghost sex.
And ghost sex.
Ghost sex. Yeah.
I was prepared for that. That's okay.
Oh yeah, good. Going to be a good one. Are you a Harry Potter fan? Totally. This is going to be epic. Then, what time are you wanting me to be there?
Didn't give any information on it. Just
Nothing.
fucking left it. I stayed up all night reading the whole goddamn series.
Philosopher's
Brushing
Stone,
up.
Deathly Hollows. Fucking 1 hour per book. I'm good.
1 hour per book.
Speed reading.
Yeah.
Spark notes, bitches.
Yeah. I was just doing the side notes.
Read the Wikipedia page.
Harry Potter.
So when Voldemort killed Obi-Wan Kenobi. Have you guys seen that dude stand up?
Voldemort's?
No.
Oh, that's what I was saying too.
No, this dude straight up talks about how Harry Potter is nothing more than Star Wars. And he goes, I'll fucking prove it to you. And he goes point for point, talking about, look, this kid was born, an old wizard had to hide him away from his father. Fucking just goes.
Kris Izzi was today years old.
I was 9 years old. And all Bulldogs' listeners just discovered that right now.
Yeah. If you
Harry Potter was just ruined for all of them.
Oh, Josh
get on
Elliott's.
YouTube, and you can search for Harry Potter Star Wars comedy. I guarantee that dude's routine is gonna pop up, and you're gonna go, "Holy shit!" It is literally a direct fucking ripoff.
But he said J.K. Rowling didn't even think about that, though. She's just writing a book about a young kid and his experience with life.
Mm-hmm.
She split it up.
The story of a boy that discovers something magical when he's 10 years old in the closet.
She just split it into 4 houses instead of 2.
I'm a bad wizard.
The Force, not the Force. The dark side, that's what it's called.
The Force, not the Force.
Well, they still kind of have the
I'm
Force
a Star
on the
Wars
other
fan, you know what I'm saying?
Dark
But
side.
Not the Force.
that's what it is, it's not the Force.
He's like the baby off dinosaurs. Not the mama. Not the Force.
Force. Boom.
Like Ducky. Yep.
Not a fly.
I get that reference. I don't know if they do.
I got that reference.
Ducky?
Yeah.
Ducky was awesome.
I'm not a flyer. I'm a follower.
I'm not a long neck. I'm a blabbermouth.
Yep. I love Ducky.
They should have stopped after like the 3rd one. They got fucking.
Oh, you mean the
retarded.
17th one?
I didn't even know there were that many till I looked. Not
Jesus
that long
Christ!
ago.
Dude,
Are these kids ever going to grow up?
My favorite
Like
meme that I've
Rugrats.
ever gotten is Littlefoot and the tree star with the thing. It says "motherfucking tree stars." I fucking love that meme.
So I had to watch so many of those for a job that I had. I had to watch all of these videos. By the fucking 5th one, I'm screaming, "When's the fucking meteor show up to just end this?" Like,
These little kids are living in misery and they don't even realize it completely. Oh my God, just kill them. Where are the Sentinelese?
we're our heroes when we need them the most.
Oh, they were around.
There's a whole
There's no dinosaur.
fucking island of Hawkeyes
There's
near India. Like, literally, I'm pretty sure they could kill the Avengers.
Yeah.
That needs to be in the next Avengers movie.
I mean, they're damn near.
Captain
taking down
America tries to show up.
At most, Ant-Man.
Thanos shows up, snaps his finger, they don't disappear. They just shoot him with an arrow.
He's like, oh shit, son.
Doesn't apply, bitch.
I don't believe you.
They eat Thanos.
Like, what you got? Purple people eater?
Oh,
Because he's purple.
thanks for the clarification, Nubs.
I'm just
Well,
saying.
then they get confused because they have this glove left over. So every time he releases an arrow and snaps the finger, they just disappear. He's like, "Motherfucker, where'd it go?"
I'm not doing nothing.
Every time I fire an arrow at fucking somebody, they disappear. I don't get it.
Like, the Sentinelese people could kill Batman.
I don't know about
Oh,
that
Batman ain't got a chance in hell.
one. No, man. He just dropped like one of those bat rovers on him.
Shit. They'd shoot that too.
Yeah, Robin,
Like, oh, look, it's the Batcopter. No,
Nightwing.
this was a bad idea.
Red Hood. It'd be over. Batman just start kicking motherfuckers in the face. The Joker would
He
come
ain't
in.
kicking shit with that exposed part of his face getting shot up with arrows.
Joker would not let Batman die.
Joker get his ass shot too.
No, Joker's like, nah, man.
They'd make that smile a little bit bigger.
Nah.
Right?
How do I get these scars?
I went to an island that I wasn't supposed to go to. There's your next Joker story. Do you know how I got these scars? I went to an island off the coast of India where these Sentinelese bastards carved me up.
But don't worry, they found my funny bone.
That was good.
Jeez.
That
Well
was a-
played.
That was a good one.
I like it.
Oddly enough,
Damn.
That's fine.
oddly enough, the funny bone is called the funny bone because it's called the humorous bone.
Stop.
I was not today years old. When I did that.
Right.
Humorous.
Stick to geography, no.
I can't help.
Speaking of humors, where's our Knubsie corners?
Right. I
Knubsie's
think it's
corner for the day.
Oh, you don't like this one? I'm telling you. Are you? What house are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna start it today.
I had to think about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with Slytherin.
Dark side.
There's
Let's go with that.
not
Not
the
the
force.
light. Not the force.
Slytherin. I think Ravenclaw too.
Mhm.
Oh God.
You haven't heard any of this, have you, Izzy?
I haven't heard any of this.
This is Knubsie's corner.
He does Nubsie's flow.
You having problems over there, buddy?
He
Little
is.
bit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, good God.
It's your first time?
Nubsie's technical difficulties.
Trying to figure it out.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Oh no!
It's Knubsie Slow.
See if we can get it now. You guys don't love this song.
Is this your beginning of the battle?
Yeah. It's not playing through the chord.
God, I really hope somebody responds.
Witty, charming, got a style that's.
Hey, hold on. What are you doing? No, plug in.
Won't plug in for me.
What?
Won't plug in for me.
Yeah, plug it in. Jesus.
I'm just saying now, if I have to rap against Knubsie, you didn't tell me about this, I'm gonna be so pissed.
No, you ain't got to rap again.
Okay, good.
Unless you
'Cause
want
But
to.
he didn't know. Now you have to tell him he can.
Yeah.
No.
But he has to, because he didn't know.
That was fucking funny.
Hell, he thought he had to go watch Harry Potter last night.
Yeah.
I did.
That shit was funny.
Fucking fell asleep halfway through the movie, woke up, thought I was watching a different movie. Thought I fucking got a double feature. I'm like, nope, same shitty movie.
What the fuck is happening here? Nubs.
Probably my headphone jack.
There.
Why isn't your headphone jack working?
Probably because I listen to music, get drunk, my pajamas, and dance around, and it falls out.
Yeah, you're still probably gonna get a virus on there for how much pornography is probably on there.
There's a lot of porn.
His phone is physically heavier from the amount of porn.
I'm telling you.
That's the
Dude, it's for real. It's not even
That's
fucking.
the dried up jizz that's still on there.
You should be wearing a glove holding that thing.
I hold
I'm
away
just
from
saying.
that.
Oh, great.
It is
Is
my
it-
phone. Wash your hands,
Is
by
it
the way.
sticky?
Is it dry, sticky?
Can't get this out of my hand.
Can't give it back.
This is.
I swear. Nubsie, what in the fuck have you done?
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
You gotta get the right angle.
Yeah, it's probably my phone.
Hold
too.
pressure just right.
Control delete.
Yeah.
Oh, Knubsie, you pissed.
Wow.
He's got hours of Knubsie Flow on there.
Hours.
Did you try turning it on and off again?
You gotta be shitting me, Nubs.
What happened?
In the car bar,
Oh,
this homeless
hold
dude
on.
trying to clean my car hard.
Hold on.
Wait, that's
I found it.
Who had the power off?
Nope.
Told you it wasn't me.
I had the, it's a different.
I got a text
The
message.
fuck?
Text message.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's not the song.
That was.
Oh, God.
That was Nubsie's audition for
Hold
American
on.
Idol.
How in the fuck do I get back now, Nubs? Here, you do this.
It's working now.
Oh, my God.
Told you it wasn't me.
Knubsie Flow.
Wow. Well, we could put you in a house.
You're good.
You have plenty of options. You witty, charming, got a style that's crazy cray. Good with the learning. Ravenclaw. Yeah. Fuck Gryffindor. Ravenclaw's revenge. Yo, trying to get caked up and draped out, so I stay hungry. Same dude who break up, Joe is more intense when we make up than make out. Slam D her in her throat just to break mouths. Yo, putting shows on coast to coast weekly, should be a monthly thing, but then I gotta do the damn thing and leave S to stage left while Harlem shake out. Yo, my name rings bells like in 1955 when the clock struck noon. You gotta make it back to 1885, Marty. Oh, man, whoa, don't ask the ones you want to. Be like, who? Phileas Fitwick, that's the dude. He knows who baits the brakes and makes the moves. They know too well. He be like, yo, that dude's too swell. Stay off the lean and other drinks around the sort. Hate the game, homie, Quidditch. Nah, player, not the player, though. I made a name off the gridiron and the court. Quidditch. Picked last in sports. A boss at hacky sack, though. Not that pretty boy, but my stats be on point that make me a Mac with the host. Ravenclaw's revenge. That's how it goes. Slaying them all and then going back at they host. Yo, let me get this potions class toted up. Yeah, charms, I got that on lock though. Yo, smoke it up. Yo, herbs and biology, that's on my fucking like knock ho. So let me speak to McGonagall. Kinda down with the milk. Let her jump on my thing. Just get Professor Trelawney. She can jump out to my future when I get with the hip. Switch it up and then we can kick. But then we do it again. I'm telling them all these girls I'm running through all of them. Chow can get it.
Cho.
Same with them Indian twins.
Filani.
I don't remember their names, but when we get it at them again, they don't mean that to me. But then again, I could just be fucking for free. I got these things knocked down like we from Kentucky, and we got fried up chicken spitting all in the den. Doing it all in again. Ravenclaw's revenge. Boom. Yo, just me. Now I'm back at you for the win. Put the L's up, cause you just lost at this motherfucking pad in a pen. Glad that it's him. At least it's me. At least I go soft on you. The rest of the Ravenclaws go straight motherfucking boss on you. You the raps my rolls over your head, they get lost on you. That's all okay. What made me have to really go motherfucking off on you?
That's all okay. That's fine. He referenced Kentucky Fried Chicken in a rap about Ravenclaw.
Yeah. When you asked me if I liked Harry Potter, that was not what I pictured in my head.
That's not what any sane person pictured in their head.
So we'll see what everybody's got. Pick a house and battle.
Oh my God!
Nobody's gonna do this.
Please, somebody, just somebody out there listening, please, just
Send one in.
just send one. Oh my God!
Send a response. Go after another house. 90 seconds. You get a T-shirt. If you win or we like it or whatever.
Yeah. We'll send you a T-shirt.
You might not come for like
For
5
your
years,
lunacy.
but you'll get a T-shirt.
I'll write a personalized thank you letter.
Personalized from the Bulldog Unchained crew.
I will also write a letter of recommendation. You be institutionalized.
Yeah. I just want to say I ate Gryffindor. I ate them dudes. Ain't nobody gonna respond to that.
Yeah, the Sentinelese can.
If the Sentinelese come at me, I'm gonna get them.
Oh yeah, you gonna get them all right.
They gonna be
Now
taking
You gonna
out.
get their arrows.
They don't need to talk all years.
Bow drop.
Yes.
And he's gonna
Fatality.
and shake his wiener at you.
You get teabagged, and you're fucking still alive enough to see it.
See it happen. I'm like, no.
That would be fucking funny if they teed that. Imagine how fucking
These
funny.
motherfuckers play Halo. I knew it.
They hiding and lying.
Thank you to the Sentinelese people for giving me so much joy.
I'm hungry.
Hashtag not all heroes wear capes.
Not all heroes wear clothes.
Well, you see the guy got arrested on Black Friday for dressing up in a bear costume and
Yes.
tearing up tents.
The tents of the campers. Oh my God.
That's my spirit animal right there.
Right?
No shit.
That's amazing. Yeah, I saw that and I laughed so hard at that story. I was just like, that motherfucker has been planning that all year. You know he was.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
just like, my time is coming.
I'm gonna be famous.
A lot of people talk about it, but I'm gonna fucking be about it.
I hope it was that, not just some guy that's like, I got a fucking bear costume in my closet. I could just go do this.
No, there was planning and effort put into that entire scenario. Unless he's a furry and was bored.
Probably that one.
It's even okay.
Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees.
The fuck?
Go ahead.
That's all I know.
Well, I think today's been a pretty fun show.
Oh, we'll have to reschedule the outing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit,
Lance
man.
had to go work the bowling alley, and
He had to work at the bowling alley. Yeah, I fucked my foot up with a pallet jack.
Torn hit me up. He's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Working. I got forced in." What about Tucker and Bulldog? Like, I don't know what they're doing. I'm not with them, so I'm at work.
Yeah, he messaged me.
Torrin did?
Yeah.
He didn't message me.
He asked me where me and you were. And
Oh.
I told him you were hurt. Knubsie was working, and then I just ended up going out with some other friends.
That's we had a plan. Izzy, you should have sang with us.
I didn't know about
Well,
this.
it's
Yeah,
all
you
fucked up.
should have came with us,
No.
Izzy, to the thing that didn't happen.
Well, if you listen
Like,
to the
you
podcast,
know, like going to
you
you
Harry
wouldn't
Potter
know about it.
Well,
by yourself for
and
no
if you,
reason.
And if you guys do
Yeah.
have a plan, please have Tucker or Bulldog ask me you.
No, that'd have been even funnier though, because he would have showed up by himself.
Dude, started bowling.
Imlay almost showed up. Like he messaged me and he goes, "Hey, what time?" And I was like, "Oh shit, bro, I'm hurt. Like I can't even go out tonight." He was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I thought about that. I was like, "Oh man, that motherfucker straight up would have showed up."
Who else showed up and didn't know about it? So we just trolled the whole fucking whoever showed up that actually did show up.
There's a whole bunch of people at J Sports Mart. Torrance like, "Shit, man, my name's getting out there. People are starting to come in." Hell yeah.
We'll let you know the next time we decide to establish a Friday DJ karaoke thing. I'll hit you up, let you know, Izzy, if you want to do it.
Obviously,
Then you can message me to verify.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask somebody else. It's gonna be like, "Hey, do you like going karaoke?" No.
You like doing karaoke? Show up at James.
Hey, do you like doing karaoke? Yep. Well, have fun.
Same place doesn't do karaoke. Do you like karaoke? We're going to timeout. Okay.
On a Friday. They don't do karaoke, dude.
Nope.
I've been in timeout forever.
Me neither.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. It's a bunch of children there.
No, it's not. It's a bunch of retired people.
Yeah, just
What?
There's older people now doing timeout.
That's weird. Because, man, when the last time I went, I was literally looking around and, like, I was just like, there's no way that all of these people are 21. Like, no.
No, I started calling it retirement out.
Oh, shit. Is that why they have lunch specials
I mean,
now?
maybe it's changed. I don't fucking know. I hate that place.
Really?
People tried to fight me the 3 times I was in there.
Well,
Like the senior citizens? Like the old people?
Dude, gonna hit you with a walker.
Tucker's like, "I will fuck up a senior citizen. I do not care."
I will break your other hip.
One of them was a security guard that apparently thought I was someone else.
Me?
I was like, it never fails, man. I just don't fuck with that place. Won't do it.
I hardly go out on the east side anymore.
Man, I haven't been out like that in forever.
I only go out when we got shows and shit happening now. It's pretty much the only time.
I go like cornfields in the middle of fucking nowhere to look for ghosts.
We gotta do that one. We ought to all do that and get drunk and just see what happens.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Listen, Izzy, do you like Harry Potter?
Because someone's getting left in the fucking cornfield.
Yeah, do you know who? Me. That's what's gonna fucking happen.
Where'd he go?
Because someone's gonna be like, "This is fucking boring. Let's go do something else."
You're like,
then,
guys.
then you're gonna get to wherever the fuck you went and be like, "Wait, how many people do we have with us?"
It's like 6, right?
Why am I sitting here with Knubsie?
Yeah. Just. Yeah, where we go? What are you doing here? I thought I put it on fucking silent.
Motherfucker.
So that's when Nubs gets an idea. That's the sound effect. But the thing is, he's not going to tell you what it is.
Nope. Oh man, I just had the best idea.
He's going to ask you if you like something that doesn't remotely involve that.
Yeah.
Hey, do you like macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
Cool. I just thought of this new hamburger.
Does it have macaroni and cheese on it? No. Why the fuck would you ask me that?
It's never a dull moment with Nubsy, right?
What?
All right. Well, this is the Bulldog Unchained podcast.
Thanks, Tucker. Appreciate that.
I'm your host, the King of Village, Bulldog Malenko, along with Tucker Harvey,
What's up?
Knubsie Slow.
Sure, boy.
And we want to thank Kris Izzi for coming back in and suffering through this insanity, even though he went and watched a movie last night that was completely unnecessary and had nothing to do with today, although it did give us some funny conversation. So
Pleasure, Bulldog, Tucker. Fuck you,
Knubsie.
Nubsy.
I knew what was coming.
Hey, at least we gave you a new comedy like 10 minutes.
Oh, goddamn.
Like 2
Right?
minutes.
There's a whole fucking routine in that. Just work it out. Don't let him have any input.
You should let me have input.
All right, we'll be back next week.
See ya.
Later.
Bye.
Show's over, motherfuckers.